Hi everyone, it's Jenny and thank you so much for watching today. So I've come on, I had a hunkadory Christmas sheet, which was one sheet for a decoupage card. But when I looked at it, the card would have been really thick. So what I did was I actually split the card rather than putting these pieces sort of on like this and then on like this to make it that thick. I split it up and actually made 3 cards out of the one sheet by just picking out the pieces and sticking them on. So I did that off camera because it took me quite a while just to get the pieces out and cut all the little bobbly bits off. But I actually made 3 cards out of one sheet. So these are the little bits that I didn't use. So you've either got, especially for you, season's greetings, Merry Christmas, and then 2 little banner bits which we can use. So I thought I'd make 3 cards out of one sheet. So this is the first one that I've done, which was the base, and I think then this one, no, that one would have gone on top, and then that one would have gone on last to make it that, but it was just far too thick, so I thought I'd make 3 cards out of one. So I've got these large cards which are quite big, so I'm going to cut this one in half. I've got quite a few of these and I tend to cut them in half because they are really big. So they are, let's have a look, I think they're 21, yeah, 21 centimeters, or I should do it in inches really, shouldn't I? So it's 8 3/4 inches by 5 3/4. So I'm going to cut it in half. So it's 21 centimeters. So that's going to be 10 1/2. So I'm just going to cut it in half like that. And then I've got 2 cards out of the one piece. So that can be 2 of the bases. Now this one, I already realised, is going to be too big. So we're going to use those 2 for those 2. And then I'm going to make, out of just some plain white cardstock, I'm going to make a card base for this one. And where's my bone folder? Let's just get that. And then I'm just going to make sure how big we want this to be. Although actually saying that, I have got some cards here by the side of me that I've just skimmed, which I think are 5 3/4. Yeah, by 5 3/4. So actually this cardstock's going to be fine. Now I'm thinking I need some blue or something underneath to go, some Christmas paper. Let me just grab my stash of Christmas paper and see what we've got that I can use in here. I've got of bits. I like that, but it's not big enough. I've got quite a few bits in here, but I don't know what blue I've got. Oh, hang on. Let's have a look at that. See, that's going to be all right, but is that going to be the wrong blue? Do you know what? No, that's going to go. Let's go for that. Let's go for that. So I'm going to have to trim a tiny piece off that because I think this is 6 by 6. Yeah, 6 by 6. So I'm just going to take a tiny bit off there and then a tiny bit off that side, and then that should fit quite nicely. Oh, that's scrap. Get that out of the way. Quite nicely on there. There we go. Right, so let's get that stuck down. I hope everyone's well and well underway with their Christmas cards. And if you haven't seen, I've got a giveaway. It came to 100 subscribers. I've done a giveaway video. So if you haven't entered, please have a look at the rules and enter if so. I'm now on 135 subscribers, so thank you so much everyone that has joined me and come on board. Now I think all I've done with this is I've used my corner punch and round the edges. I just think it looks nice. So I'm thinking that that is going to go right in the middle. So let's just get that on. Stick that on. I'm going to pop that. Just make sure that's straight. Just got a couple of little tweaky bits you can do before the glue sets. That's good. And I'm not going to stick this up at all because I think it's already quite stuck, quite high anyway. So I'm going to just glue this straight down onto the card. Let me just get it. Just hold that up so I can get it. There we are. Yeah, and it's already, you can see it's quite thick. So we've also got these two little pieces. Season's Greetings. I don't think that's going to, although that could fit at the bottom, couldn't it? But that's going to be over the, no, we'll go for that one. Quite like it there actually. Let's pop that there, just at the bottom, on the corner. Make sure that's straight. Yep, that's straight. That can go on there. And then I have got these little blue stars, which I think would be quite nice. We could have a few of those. Let's have a look. Yeah, they'll look nice. Right, so let's have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, bit too much glue there, but that'll dry clear once it's on. Let's pop those on there. Yeah, so when I was looking at it, I was originally going to make just the one card using the decoupage sheet, but I realised that actually, yeah, you wouldn't know that I haven't used all of the pieces from it. Yeah, I think that looks nice. So we'll put that to the side. Let's get that out of the way. And then I've already cut these bases, and I've got these same pieces, which I can have a green, tiny green edge to it. So let me just chop some off. Just work out again what that's going to be. It is 5 3/4. So let me just chop a tiny bit off this. I chop it just to there. We can just have the green. That looks straight to you. Not sure that that's actually straight. Let's have a look. No, it's not. Straighten that up. I thought something was a bit amiss there. Okay, so we're going to go just over 5 1/2. There we are. That's better. So I don't mind having a green border to it because I think that's going to look quite nice. And then that is going to sit on there, and I've missed a bobble there. I can see one. Sometimes there are no bobbles on these and they're really good, but other times there are. So yeah, and I think if if I had that there, I could use, do you know what I'm going to do? Before I stick this down, I have got somewhere in amongst all my bits here, this Christmas time. If that goes there, I could have a piece across the top. Cut that off. Let's just stick that down. Tuck that under. You're not going to see that. Do we want a bit at the bottom as well? I think we do. I think we're going to have two pieces. Like that. And that. And then we're going to glue this down. And then get that centered. Let me just hold that up so I can see that that's better. Make sure that's, there we go. And then we're going to have that on there. That one's still not going to fit, but I have got these lovely sort of holographic Merry Christmas. And where did I put those? There. Yes. Right, let's pop that onto there. Like so. Uses up a bit of that. Not done that very straight, have I? That's better. Right, let's just pop that in the corner. Punch. Rid of those rough edges. Oh dear, that's messed that up, hasn't it? There we go. No, I'm still not happy with that. Let's take a little bit of that off. And let's just punch that again. There, that's better. That's better. Just a bit thicker, that's all, to get the corners. There we go, rounded. Right, and then we're going to stick that down. Pop that about there. And then we're going to stick this straight to the card. I do like these hunky dory sheets just for easy cards. There, I think that looks nice. Right, we're going to have some of these stars. Just have 3 down there, I think. On there. On there. Just line those up. Just move that across a little bit. There we are. That's number 2. And then we've got one more, which is pretty much the same. So I think what I'm going to do is cut that again. to, let's try that. See if that's okay. And we've got just a tiny green border on this one, which is perfect. Just make sure that's even before I stick it down, and I've got a little bit of movement on it. There we go. Right, let's pop that out of the way. I could have put some of that washi tape on, but I didn't. So now, how are we going to have this one? Let's have a look. I would really love to get this on because it's got the same sentiment, but I don't think, oh, it might fit if we do it like just there, like that. Yeah, let's do it, and then it goes on, because it goes with this set, so I don't really want to not use it. Just push that out of the way a minute and get that right on the edge. There we go. And then we'll stick that on. And just position it so that we are right on the edge. There we go. Okay. And then, I don't know if that's going to be the right blue. We could have a line of those down there, but no, I think I'll stick with the stars. Just thinking if I can use any of these bits up, especially for you. It's going to be too much. We've already got a sentiment on there. Can I use that or not? What do we think? This is when you want your video to have to be able to speak to you, so that you can, you know what, we're going to do it, we're going to use it. How long is that? Yeah, because then it could just go like that. And then if I do a, shall I do a little banner in it? I've got a brain freeze now. I can't remember. If I do it like that, no, it's not. It's that way, isn't it? If I do it that way, yeah, that one looks better. Just couldn't think. I was having a brain moment. I do a little triangle. There. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. My brain just froze. Couldn't think. It just uses that little bit of border up. There we go. But we can still have our sparkles. We can still have our little stars. Let's get rid of those ones on the desk. Ooh. One there. One more. Where did I put the other bit of glue? There. There. So that just shows you that on those decoupage sheets you can make them go just that little bit further. Get rid of that scrap. And split them up slightly. So from one sheet we've made 3 cards. So there's that one. Then there's that one. And we made that one. So thank you for watching. Please do hit the like button if you do like the video. It really does help the channel. And take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.